Did Zelensky just accuse Trump of lying? Because they seem to have completely different versions of what's going on over in Russia's Kursk region. So, if you've been following this saga, Trump came out this week with a post on Truth Social in which he called on the Russian president to have mercy on the remaining Ukrainian troops stuck in Russia's Kursk region, of which Trump said there were thousands of them still there, and he called for Putin to spare their lives. This, of course, comes after Putin came out earlier in the week and actually visited the Kursk region for the first time since Kiev launched an incursion there back in August of last year. And he then came back and said, hey, Russia has complete control of this region, and the remaining Ukrainian troops that are still there are encircled and isolated. He also said that they have two choices: either surrender or die. And then you had Zelensky speak up, but he had a very different story here. Because according to Zelensky, the remaining Ukrainian troops in Russia's Kursk region are in fact not encircled whatsoever. He claimed that the units there are carrying out their task exactly as required, given the fact that we have Russia on one end saying that they have complete control of the situation in this region, that they have effectively taken Kiev's bargaining chip away just when Zelensky needed it most. And then you have Zelensky and his top military officials on the other side saying that there is no encirclement, that this is Russian propaganda, and that Ukrainian forces have just been, moved back a little bit, but they're still continuing to target the Russians. Well, I think it's safe to say that we're going to find out what's actually happening on the ground very soon, especially as we see how long this incursion actually lasts and how long Kiev holds on to it, claiming it's their bargaining chip when they have lost tens of thousands of men trying to fight for this small piece of land within internationally recognized Russian territory. Will they say that it's worth it in the end? I don't know that they will. And yes, that's even when Zelensky gets around to admitting what's actually going on, if that ever does happen.